Hello flute players, this video is to give you some help on making sound and good flute fundamentals. So first things first, I'd like you to make sure that you have access to a mirror in front of you. Here, I'll show you. I'm in my bathroom right now. I've got my mirror right here. And the reason that I want you to have a mirror in front of you is so that you can look to see what you are actually doing. I'm going to show you what to do here, and I'm going to give you time to pause and play back just so that you can check to make sure that you're setting up your mouth and you're putting your instrument to your face correctly. So with that said, let's get started. So go ahead and find yourself a mirror and come on back when you're ready. We're going to start with just your head joint. So just your head joint right here. We're just going to bring it to our face. We always want to make sure that we are bringing the instrument to our face, not bringing our face to the instrument. Right here. The tone hole, the hole right here, should be centered on our lips. So it should be right about there. And you want to make sure that it's sitting right here on your lip. It should fit pretty comfortably, right about there. This is what you're looking to do. Check in the mirror, make sure that you match me. And here we go. When I go to make sound, the shape that my lips make is right here, like this. Right about there. Give that a try. Make sure that that your lips match what mine are doing. A quick note about airspeed and how much air to use. Here's what we're going for with our hand over the end of our instrument. This is what it sounds like if you use too. Here, I'm gonna start there, and then I'm gonna speed up my air until it sounds like I'm using too much. If you're getting that kind of a sound, it's too much air that you're using. I'm gonna start here at our good sound, and then I'm gonna decrease my air. If you're getting something like that, or like, it's too little air. So I'm going to set myself up for success right here. Great embouchure. I'm putting my lips just like this. You want to find that point where you can sustain that sound right in the middle. Medium amount of airspeed. Not too much, not too little, just the right amount. Try that. Here it is from the side view. And you want to make sure that the tone hole's right here. If I roll out too far, I lose the sound. Same if I roll in, you'll hear that it'll start back up and it'll go away again. So there's that sweet spot in the middle that we got to find. It's right about there. So I want you to practice just a couple times now. You can go ahead and pause the video after I say this. Just practice getting this sound like this with your hand on and then with your hand off. And you can just, mess with that a little bit. Go back and rewind if you need to, and then you can continue on after you've gotten that far to the next part where we'll put our instrument together. So do what you need to do. Okay, moving on to the next part. We're going to put the rest of our instrument together. Remember, we always set our instrument up so that our head joint, the hole in the head joint, should be aligned with all of the keys. So I'm just going to kind of get everything together at first. Make sure everything fits. Ooh, foot joint's a little bit sticky. There we go. You want to make sure that these keys right here are lined up with these keys right here. It should be in one straight line. And the hole in your head joint should be roughly in line with things. So I need to adjust mine. Right there. Should be able to kind of look down and see that everything's in alignment. So set your fingers on the flute. We'll start with our left hand. First finger here. Second finger here. Third finger here, and our pinky is sitting on top of this, but not pressing it down. Not pressing it down yet. And then our thumb is on this key right here. Going down to our right hand. First finger here, second finger here, third finger here, fourth finger on our pinky key. And then what we do, we take this, we bring it over here, and we make sure that our head joint is lined up just as it was before. We're using the exact same placement right here. Here we go. All right, there we go. So what I want you to do is I want you to do the fingering for B flat, which is thumb, first finger, and pinky. We want to make sure that we're only pressing these keys down right now, but that our other fingers are hovering over top of the keys, ready to go. Do that fingering. And here we go. We're going to play B flat together. Ready? Mess with it a little bit. See where the best sound comes out, but make sure that you're paying attention to how your lips are shaped. Here's a side view. There we go. So in this video, we're just going to focus on getting the sound happening. So we're just going to stick on our first note, which is B flat, you know, thumb, 1, 1, pinky. Definitely try to get used to this, get used to the fingering. And we're just going to try to make good sound here. This is the sound you're going for. Go ahead and look in your mirror. Make sure that your placement of the head joint is matching where mine is right now. There you go. Make sure it's ready. Maybe try it yourself for a second. Go ahead. All right, now let's try it together. 1, 2, ready. I want you to try to sustain that pitch for 4 beats with me together. Here we go. 1, 2, ready, and. Awesome. Maybe give it a try on your own now. Pause the video if you need to. Now we're going to try to go for 8 counts together. See if you can hold it together. 1 and 2 and ready and go. We're trying to sustain the tone and get it as steady as possible before we move on to any other notes. So rewind this video as many times as you need to. Go through it. Remember, we're looking for this shape in our lips. There it is from as many angles as I can give you. Refer back to this video. If this was helpful, please let me know. I'm going to try to do more of these. I'm sorry it took so long to get this one out to you guys. Happy practicing. Let me know what else you need. Thank you.